Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, I don't know if you ever heard of Lux Bidets.
Have I heard
Now,
of Lux Bidets?
as a kid, have you ever owned a Super Soaker?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, what power was your Super Soaker?
The
Hand
5,000.
stroke one.
The 5,000, the backpack? You had the backpack. You had the strap on.
Damn.
What did you have?
I didn't have that cool thing.
No, me neither. I always wanted that one. I was $100.
I had the one that had like two little balls in front of it.
Okay.
Like where you squirted it. and
I
it would come
first
in.
I had the 50, but then I got that one. It looked like the giant machine gun from Terminator.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it shot out like a
Right,
crazy.
so...
Like a penis.
All right, we
parents
didn't have to
loved
go
us.
with that detail with it. I'm just talking about, imagine spreading your butt cheeks and getting shot by a Super Soaker 5,000 in your asshole
With distilled water.
with not distilled water. This is toilet water.
Oh well.
He likes
Okay,
the
that's
trash.
Lux
I have a water
Bidets.
softener, so I mean.
He gets purified water squirted in his asshole.
Yeah, dude.
That's an add-on.
Yes.
That's an add-on. But Lux Bidets
Awesome.
is fantastic. And if you
Goddamn game
haven't,
changer.
it is a game changer. If you go running low on toilet paper, make sure you get a Lux Bidet because you're gonna get your asshole fucking cleaned. Okay, you're gonna wake up having a clean asshole. Before this, I had rotten ass. Okay, I suffered
all
from
did,
rotten. We
yeah.
all suffered from rotten ass.
You think you didn't, but
And you don't
did.
think you do. You don't think you have rotten ass, but realistically,
You fucking do.
you got some rotten ass.
Swamp ass.
That's it, swamp ass. You know how you
But
get a
no,
little
just the
chappy
amount
there.
of like extra shit that would be at the bottom of the bowl. If
Exactly.
you turned around and looked, had your own dignity and shit. Yeah, but
But that's the bottom line is that you want a clean asshole. So Lux Bidets is going to be there. And you're asking me like, how much is that technology, Bucks? Well, I'll tell you, it's not that expensive.
At
okay?
all.
Should we
For-
do the prices right? Is it not $199 or
less than that.
What the
right?
5
Fuck.
easy payments.
Okay, wait. But Murph,
$9.99?
while on the subject, okay, how many fucking young girls lick asshole now? That's like standard, right?
That's like 101
no,
dating.
but it's standard now,
I
dude.
guess
You're dating these girls.
not anymore.
I know, but when you did, they're licking asshole, huh?
I never let anyone lick
Be
my
way
ass.
more confident if your fucking asshole is
Anyways.
washed by a goddamn bidet from.
by a goddamn bidet. I don't think DK will ever own a bidet.
I would own a bidet.
You would?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The
yeah.
day he starts fucking.
Well, today
cleaning his beard.
you shall own a bidet. Okay? What do you say?
The one that we got from fucking the sponsors, you're taking home. 'cause
Yeah.
You need it.
Exactly.
Ooh,
yeah,
alright.
that one you need it. Okay?
If you like to get your ass a lick, get a bidet.
Ooh,
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. And we have any other sponsors? Nope.
No.
Okay, let's start the show.
COVID.
Get ready. Get ready.
Dream was broken, seen that all was lost. Would you be the future? Could you pay the cost? Will there ever be a second time around?
Fuck my life.
Whoa, when it's over
I got
and
this
the
spot over here.
moment has come. Say, my Lord, I think I found
That black lady is
someone,
awesome.
and no one would be better to putting it together for the second time around.
Anything on Rich?
I don't know where he's at.
Fuck him.
He's
Fuck
finally
him.
died.
Step by step, day by day, a fresh start over, a different hand to play. Deeper we fall, we stay. We will be
Richard. He doesn't have the car. His mom probably took it and shit in the back there.
I got repo. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. We're here. We are here live. SG in the house. Fresh off of COVID.
I made it. I'm alive.
DK, motherfucking Murph, and then Cum Donut.
And that's COVID right there next to him.
Photobombing him.
He's glistening. Look at him. I wish I got COVID and looked that good.
He's back straight
I
off of
wanna get COVID. I
COVID.
wanna
You wish
die.
you got COVID so you could lose weight.
Yeah, I'm here to
Tell
the
us
story.
the adventure. See what happened during COVID. What was your journey? Tell us what,
Where
because
do you
you've been
think you
gone
got
for
it?
2 weeks.
Like thinking about it
I
today.
probably got it at work.
Damn, you still sound horrible. You were
So
great.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
I got.
I hope that mic is sanitized after.
I got the results today. I'm negative, thank God. But I still have a cough. It's not a COVID cough, but it's just I have a cough. But I leave work on Thursday and I feel crazy exhausted, but I just think it's because I'm in the sun all day. But in the back of my
But
head,
it wasn't that hot on Thursday.
this was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
But in,
God damn.
in the back of my head, it was kind of like maybe it's something more. So I had to drop something off with our host over here. So I made sure I was just kind of like, here you go, man, later.
Oh yeah, no, you told me, he's like, hey man, I ain't feeling good.
Yeah.
And I said,
After the
oh,
point?
fuck. No. He told me before he came over. And I said, oh, fuck, dude.
just
I didn't
leave
even
it at the
think
door.
I didn't think he had COVID.
Well, so then the very next day, I'm at work.
Yeah, he just kind of just
And
handed
it
it
was
to me.
bad. Don't let anybody ever tell you that this is like, oh, it's the mega flu. It is not the mega flu.
That's worse.
I was, I had diarrhea. I had a really crazy like heart palpitations.
You look good, though, now.
Thank you. And I was dry heaving with no appetite, so I just was, at work. And I was on my lunch break.
How long did it last?
Wait,
How
so
many
you
days were
still-
you like this?
You still went to work, though.
No, well, this is when I went to go get tested. Here, just take.
No, but you're
take
still at
this,
work. That's
take this
fair.
story with me. So
Long-ass road.
I'm on my lunch break and I'm
Long ass road.
I'm shooting liquid out my ass and I'm dry heaving.
Liquid gold.
So once I clocked out of my lunch, I go to my boss and said, I think I need to get tested. And he said, all right, go. So I hauled ass to urgent care. They tested me and I actually got results within 30 minutes. And they said, yeah, you're positive. So call my work and they say, well, you know what you got to do? 2 weeks quarantine. I said, fine by me.
Yeah.
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 Now, at the very worst, and I'm not joking when I say this, I was still dry heaving. But here's the thing: when you dry heave, it's either two things. One, you've got air bubbles in your stomach, and your stomach's trying to kind of get them out, like a burp. Or your stomach thinks you have something in there that's not good for you, and it wants to get it out. But of course, there was nothing in there. So the COVID was forcing me to dry heave until I eventually vomited, and I was vomiting blood. I'm not joking, and not to say, but here's at the same time, blood was pouring out my nose.
What the fuck?
I'm not joking.
You're possessed,
Jesus.
dude. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it was kind of scary.
He's bleeding out of his
See
asshole.
what happens when you have no insurance? You just stay home for this. Like, you could have been in the fucking
Jesus.
hospital.
Well,
Fucking
the doctor said, the only reason you need to be in the hospital is if, you can barely breathe.
You're fucking bleeding blood out of your mouth and nose. They're like, nah,
Oh my
you're
God.
good. Get out of here.
And I'm still here today.
I'm still standing.
But yeah, it was really bad the first 2 or
Elton
3
John,
days.
everybody.
I know. I was pretty bad the first 2 or 3 days because I had no energy. What are you laughing at?
We know. We know who sings the fucking song. Let them sing
That's why I
it.
say to everybody, not just you.
And I couldn't get comfortable.
I'm more that way.
I had the diarrhea constantly. I had no appetite
How many days do you have no appetite?
for about probably.
That's what
9?
happens if you get the flu, right?
9?
When you're a kid.
Yeah.
Influenza kills kids.
Did you have
the worst
did you
form
get
of
the vaccine though?
No.
Did
It's
your
a-
work give it to you for free?
No. I will see. That's the thing is I didn't know it was free. I was waiting for it kind of like.
They only announced it to the whole fucking
California, the whole state.
In fact, they were trying to give it to other countries too. Like, hey,
anyways.
here's a vaccine here. Yeah, all right, no, it's free.
Joe's all, when I'm online, I just look up porn. I'm not looking at the
Yeah,
news.
I ain't looking up the news.
That's all, and then that's all I was really watching. There. I was been watching TV shows, trying to stay cool. My brother for the first couple of days was actually really cool about it, and then he became a
Because you thought you were
bitch.
gonna
Came a
die.
bitch.
Yeah, you saw that video I posted. That wasn't about him though. It was my other brother.
Damn.
But
Oh yeah, did anybody else get sick in the house?
no, my brother had the vaccine, but I didn't want to risk anything, so I spent most of the time in my bedroom. I rarely came out to the kitchen. I rarely came out to the living room. Maybe 3
You
or
lost weight though.
I guess.
You don't think so? Look. At
I don't
you.
know. I need to get on a scale.
It's probably
Dude,
water
look at
weight.
you. Yeah, your whole face is
But,
different. Your arms.
No, he looks the same.
Nah, dude. He
No?
lost a little bit of that beer gut too, but his face.
His
looks-
skin is much cleaner. It's not like oily and like bashy boogerish.
He just took a shower.
He had to bathe.
Oh, apparently before COVID, I looked like shit. Thanks.
Yeah, apparently,
apparently
you were
it was on
greasy.
news.
You look
Joe.
like your skin looked like shit.
Wow. Nobody else said that.
Hey Joe, so
Murphy, you mean?
did your beard
Yeah.
have COVID? You ever thought about cutting that beard?
Dude, feel the end of my beard.
I don't want to touch it because I might get it.
Somebody want to touch my beard? It feels so
Absolutely
crusty.
not.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, just put it anywhere.
Never mind, I guess. You're good. Ew, what the hell, dude? That feels like old carpet at like an old house or
I
something.
know.
It's not good. Comb it.
I know.
Clean it.
Cut
Do
it.
something.
Seamus.
Anyways,
Leave-in conditioner. Just fucking soak it straight through, bro.
Yeah, that's what conditioner's for, dude. That's the lotion
Oils,
of your hair.
bro. Oils. You don't have oils on your beard?
He has a bunch of oil in it. That's what's made it all hard.
anyways. All right, that's great. Get away
Ooh,
from
yeah.
me.
Come Donut sweats so much he carries around a dish rag everywhere he goes. He really does.
We're not fucking right. That's just a sneak peek of next year's roast of the Johnny Martinez.
Yeah. So Johnny Martin, he sent us a text, and he said that he wanted to do a roast for his 40th birthday.
Yeah, put fucking
And I said,
next
dude,
year.
it already passed.
Yeah. So,
Like 3 years ago, right?
no, when I saw the month, I was like, that was last
No,
month.
I really thought it was last month. I was like, oh,
I'm
he
only
wants to do something now.
39, bro.
Okay, fuck. Well, I don't know.
You don't look it.
So I said, oh fuck, he already wants, like, you know, we're just gonna count this as his 40th. I thought it was, I thought it was in a couple
the
weeks. I was like,
fucking-
cool, okay, let's do
No,
it.
no, remember it was the fucking Prestige
Film
Film
Festival.
Festival.
When is your birthday?
The
Right.
festival.
7th.
We fucking sang him
August
happy
7th?
birthday.
That's right.
Why don't we just
Well,
do something
that's
next
what I
month?
meant. Well, that's what I meant. That is, I thought it was gonna be next month.
I'm going to be 40 next year. We're doing it next year.
Okay.
It's barely September.
I know, but remember Prestige Film Festival? That was his birthday. We sang him happy birthday. He's talking about
That's
next
too
year.
far out.
And when he wrote that, I wrote August. I'm all, you're late. I was gonna write you're late, and I saw 2022, and I was like, this fucking idiots. We're not your wife, dude. You don't have to plan ahead that far with us.
I just wanted to plan ahead so it'll be like... something
You could have
to
told
look
us a week up. We'd be like, yeah, all right, we probably do something.
Yeah, exactly. Like I thought I was gonna do something like quick. You
Yeah,
know, I was
tomorrow,
like, fuck, I'll do
yeah.
something like tomorrow. I was like,
Oh,
cool.
sweet. All right,
Next
cool.
week,
Let's try
yeah,
this
let's do
shit.
the fucking roast.
No, and I was looking at it. It's like 2022.
I
What the
wanted to
fuck's
do
he
something
doing?
like rent a room. You know, we did the premiere. Invite some people. Do the setup. Make it look good. You know what I mean? Record it. Post it on the Crew Network.
There we go.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking people know what's up. Dude. He's
People know what's up.
actually older than you, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We got a guest coming up in a couple weeks. Next week there'll be no show. I'll be on vacation.
Fuck yeah. dude.
Unless you
deserve
wanted
that
to
shit.
do something, you know, like, well, no,
Like
well, no.
sexually rough and shit. You just wanted to get all
Like,
rough on her.
you
With
know,
all the
some
kids
bigger-
around and shit. Yeah.
No, I mean, I was talking about, what the fuck are you talking? I was talking about doing a show, but can't do it early next week. I'm pretty much busy the whole week. So I'm going to invite, we have Katie Chronikas
Yeah, I looked her up.
she was in a few of the CSIs.
She's cute.
She was also in Always Sunny
Yeah.
in Philadelphia. She's got a couple things going for her. She looks like a model. She's got to be on this shitty show. She's agreed to do it. We paid her enough money from our Lux Day money,
There we
and
go.
she agreed to do the fucking show.
Fucking A, man.
She gonna show us her tits.
Whoa.
Whoa, man.
Dude, that's like
Somebody's
20 minutes
mother,
in.
dude.
Is it? Oh, she a mom?
Oh, I don't know.
If she's a mom, then yes. She's like, these mom tits nice?
Yeah. But she's agreed to be on the show, so God bless her.
Right on.
And Johnny Martin, I guess, has recently got a job. Is this correct? What happened?
Wait, before we clap, he has to fucking finish a week. I just realized that. I'm like, wait,
How many
hold
jobs
on.
have you had? You've had a couple jobs and then, like, pretended to get injured.
Yeah, dude, he's wearing
And
awesome
you
316.
like twice, right?
No.
You got injured twice. Every
got-
job you went, you got
Not
you get
every-
injured.
not
See, they
every-
can't see. Yeah, his
Okay,
t-shirt is
but
awesome
two,
316.
right?
He's a rebel.
2 jobs.
2 jobs I got injured. Yes.
Fuck.
Back to back.
Out.
Yes.
You are
Got a
a
hernia.
fucking
One of them.
Accident proof.
accident-prone motherfucker.
Fuck, dude.
Well, this one's a.
Tell us about the first accident.
Yeah.
Tell us
How
about
old
the
were
first
you?
one. How old were you?
What happened?
How long ago was this? The first job?
I want to say 2012.
2012.
Fuck, that
So
long ago?
almost 9 years ago.
Yes.
Okay.
Say
What exactly did you do?
During the safety meeting, I was in sit down, and this person moved a chair. And
No. I'm talking about what job was it?
During the
Oh.
fucking safety meeting, he
Yes,
had an
yes.
accident.
What job was it?
Fuck.
It was a forklifting job.
Forklifting job. Okay. And then so you were at a safety meeting.
Yes, this
How many
per-
days were you in the job already?
About a year.
About a year into. You're a year in the job.
Yes.
So you're at a safety meeting and you're about to sit down.
This person
And
moved
some
the chair,
dick-
and I sat kind of hard, and it was concrete underneath, so it was like I almost like fucked
Did your
up my
tailbone?
back. My tailbone, and it fucked up my whole back. So
Your
for like
spine?
about
Oh.
I was out for like about half a year.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
Did you cry?
I wanted to pop him,
Yeah.
but I was in so much pain.
You were like on the ground. What, did he feel bad? Did he apologize at least?
He was laughing.
And he's like, whoa.
Yeah.
So are we.
So are we.
Yeah.
So you were on the ground crying. He's laughing his ass off, but you can't get up. You're like, fuck!
I got up. The weird thing about it, I got up and I didn't feel the pain until like the next day. I couldn't move or walk for like a while.
So you sued him. You sued the company.
I couldn't sue the company because I was like,
You had to only civilly sue the guy?
yeah. So
Oh, shit.
I just got like a settlement.
Dude, did you get money because you just had to tell the judge, like, this motherfucker laughed at me on top of my injury?
It didn't get that far. I just got an attorney and I got like at least 10 grand.
That's it?
Yeah. But
You were out for a half a year. You only got 10 grand?
I was getting paid throughout the year though.
Yeah, but it's still just 10 grand.
That's still only 10 grand.
Remember
10
that
grand
time
is like a
when we were
quarter of your year.
training, and I hit the ropes funny, and I kind of collapsed.
Yeah.
You guys, him and Sass, just like, oh no, and then they saw that I was okay, and they started laughing and pointing at me.
Yeah, dude,
That's kinda probably how this happened.
That's being polite, though. See? They at least waited to find out.
Yeah, we waited to find out where
The person actually moved a chair because he was trying to get a chair. He didn't see me sit down. It's not like he did it on purpose, but yeah.
No, he did that shit on
Oh,
purpose,
yeah,
bro.
he did.
But
He
His name
laughed
was
at
Biff.
you, dude. He fucking laughed. Nobody fucking does that by accident and then laughs.
Exactly, dude. He,
Nah, this
he
piece of
really
shit.
thought this whole time.
Yeah,
And he was
he did
he didn't
dude,
accidentally did
You
it.
want to hear horrible? Second, third grade. One of the nicest girls I've ever known, dude. I've known her forever. These asshole kids. I
Second
was part of
grade,
their.
known her forever.
Yeah, I was part of their fucking. No, I've known her forever. Like afterward, I mean,
Oh, okay.
I still know her. They dared me. They're like, "Hey, go pull her chair when she sits, dude." Just like fucking Johnny Martin's story. She falls back. She fucking cries, dude. And I know a few other people know, but nobody else does that I did that. And dude, I felt like shit for fucking years. We talked about it when we were in the 7th grade, and we made out, and everything was cool about it. And then in high
And
school,
then you whispered in her, I pulled that chair.
and then, oh no, I talked about it before. And then in high school, we finally had sex, and it was like totally worth it. It was awesome.
Did you ever tell? Did you ever tell her?
You pulled
Yeah, I
a
told her in
chair on
7th
her
grade.
and yet you had sex with her. Wow.
Yeah, years way down the line.
Wow.
7th grade, I told her about it, and like she like talked to me about. Dude, she was super awesome.
Living the
Still
dream,
is.
bro.
She said it wasn't funny.
I had something similar like that happen to me in like the 2nd grade, but I'm like not to me, but I did something like what you
Yeah,
said.
where you did something horrible, and you're like,
Well, yeah, like this girl, I had my leg out, and she jumped over it, and I said, do that again. And she jumped over it, and
the concrete,
or
or in the classroom.
classroom floor. But the
And now
those
she's a
floors are-
paraplegic in a wheelchair.
Joe's all, but she's a gold medalist in the fucking Paralympics.
But in the Paralympics, she could throw a mean fucking javel
From her chair.
from her wheelchair. She gets the momentum and then tosses that shit.
That upper
All
body
right.
strength.
So the second one was
So the second one, tell us. No. So how long did you were out for a half a year? When did you go back to work? A half a year later?
No,
or-
I left the job, got the settlement, and got worked at Amazon for like 4 years.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Oh, before everybody knew it was shitty.
So what
Yeah,
happened?
oh,
What
back
was the
then.
second?
That's when it began. Now here.
Second job was Amazon.
Wait, so it used to be cool?
it was cool like before I left, but I'm not sure anymore. But, yeah.
Oh, I suppose it's like.
Amazon was cool. I left it to go to school, and then I got like a side job. But what I ended up doing about 2018 to do the premiere, I got a side job, and it was like working at a freezer at night at the warehousing, and nobody told me about black ice. So black ice is like a wet floor, icy floor. What happened?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
So black ice is a wet, icy floor. So I'm getting the box, I turn, and I do like the fucking Shawn Michaels
Oh
splits.
no, black ice will fuck
Yeah.
a car up.
So it gave me a hernia around my my balls area and all that
Ugh,
shit.
dude.
So yeah, I was out for like a long time.
And you were still able to have kids.
I'm sorry. What happened? I wasn't paying attention.
He got hurt slipping on black ice.
Yeah, I did like the Shawn Michaels
He
thing.
pulled
like,
his leg to where he tore a
I
hernia.
did turn. Yeah.
You are a fucking walking accident,
shit,
son.
clumsy as fuck.
I hate people like
Clumsy
you. Dude.
as all fuck.
Yeah.
I would look at your record and say,
I'm never gonna hire you.
she ain't working here. Can't sit here.
He's a liability.
You're a liability.
Can't sit here.
Well, this job's easy. It's a forklifting job.
Seats taken.
You got a
20 bucks
forklifting?
$20 an hour, so I'm good.
Yeah, dude. Forklift jobs, they'll hire felons, dude. They will.
They'll hire Joe.
Yeah.
He's not a felon.
I know, but I look like one.
Oh,
Yeah, but they
you
hire
do.
him.
It looked like a pedophile.
That's beyond felon right there, dude. That's like the worst kind.
Oh, yeah.
What's the biggest age gap that you've been with somebody? Like she was 18 and it was like last month.
I want to
56.
say, oh,
No,
Or like
Well,
19?
okay.
15.
Because my worst was 20. I was 26 and she was 18, barely. Like she just
I
turned
was
18 that
like
week, dude. It was crazy. I felt horrible.
21, and I was hooking up with this like 39-year-old, and then like a year ago, when I was
Yeah, but you looked her age back then.
when I was 37, I was having sex with a 59-year-old.
What about the other way?
Oh God, don't ask.
Bunch of 18-year-olds.
Dude, you're going to admit to a crime.
I
Just
said
cut
18.
it out.
I said 18. Just leave it at 18.
No, it's been over 10 years, so look, the statute of limitations. Okay, no,
Doesn't apply to minors, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Murphy's all, she's dead and I didn't kill her, so everything's fine.
no, I
Jesus.
had hooked up with a chick who told me she
Nah,
was
he
18,
wasn't
but
there.
she lied.
Oh, yeah? How old were you then?
Ugh.
I was like maybe 22, 23.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Thank you.
You
Jeez.
know it was good. You still remember that shit.
Oh, yeah.
She was the only girl that I enjoyed doing anal sex with.
Damn anal sex.
That's a tight-ass butthole, dude.
No, because like it's not.
No, it wasn't.
He said
It was a
I could just-
flabbergasted
She ate a
asshole.
lot of tacos.
Because like it's not really my thing. So it's not like I actually
Yeah,
like go for
I'm
the
not a fan of
butt.
it either.
She had big intestines,
Shit,
we
them
were
guts.
we were in the middle. Of,
enlarged guts.
we were in the middle of fucking, and then she's like, "Joe, fuck my ass," and I was like, "Okay."
Raggy, fuck your ass.
Scoop, whatever you want.
Like, hey, Scoob, let's fuck her ass.
That's the only time I enjoyed it.
Nice.
Nice.
Do you think it's because she made you laugh?
Dude, she sucked my dick right after too.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude, there's some chicks that are just down, dude.
Dirty.
And it wasn't like let me just do this. Like legit,
this is my job right
I
now.
pulled out and I came, and then like she just like looked at my dick and just went right for it like a fucking serpent.
A serpent?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
Serpent of dick
yeah,
sucking.
You know, like she focused right on that
she
shit.
made like this little like oh boy.
I know
noise.
exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He's talking about just those girls that are
Like,
all
I
about
didn't-
it.
I didn't ask for it. She just legit just went
Yeah,
right
she
for
wanted
it.
that.
Yeah.
She was craving it. Oh, I love that shit. Hungry girls or thirsty, depending on how dark your skin
So,
is.
Chuck, what were we going to talk about today?
Hungry for dick.
You talking about dick? Okay.
Not a lot going on today. Obviously, you see the new set. Looks great, right?
Yeah, I like it.
It's really nice.
We got this fucking nice fucking sturdy table. We was hoping to have the A10 Mini, which is a little video podcaster thing that, you know, we're hoping to use that,
We'll
but
get it,
that
we'll
did,
get it.
that'll,
That's
you know,
it.
we have to work shit out, and you know, it's only gonna get better from here. But this is what we have for you, so enjoy it, enjoy it. I didn't really have a show written today. I do know we have some guests lined up, and you know, I hope you enjoyed our last little 1 a.m. podcast with Dick Sassy.
I loved it. That was
I don't
awesome.
know where he's at. So what's going on with Dick Sassy?
Doesn't have his car. Last
Yeah, his
text.
car got, you know, he's having car problems.
AKA his scummy mother took it.
Sure. Yeah, that's what we call it. We'll
All
call
I
her
thought
mother.
of was like, that was a really nice way of you describing her. Like, it sounds horrible to other people, but like, that's really nice. Actually, he was just like, scummy. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Scummy, that's it. Scummy
ever-
tow services.
You ever smell their house? Come on now.
Wow. I haven't been there since I have kids.
It smells like pancakes and syrup sometimes.
Smells like grease and assholes and farts.
It smells
Roach
like,
farts.
It smells like farts and sadness.
Remember when it used to smell like cat piss though, and cigarettes? Oh, that was back in the day.
Oh man, I remember for Mike's birthday, Rich wanted to go.
Stud man.
Yeah, he wanted to play video games in the garage with Mike. We went in there and that place reeked of stale cigarettes. I was like about to barf.
And dry semen. Yeah.
Ugh.
That's your bedroom with cigarettes.
He's got a coat of semen on his bed.
Yeah, you put on a black light, that shit becomes like the brightest room in
Yeah.
the fucking house.
Like the Lexcar.
Bright as fuck.
Yeah,
shit
it just fucking lights up.
See that shit from outer space.
Yeah, dude. With the garage door.
Bright
closed.
as all shit.
Who?
So, anyways,
What just happened?
it's bright as fuck.
Oh, I thought Brian is a piece of
No,
shit.
no.
was
I
like,
didn't say
fuck,
Brian
what did
piece
he
of
say?
shit. I said bright as all
I heard the
shit.
same thing.
That's what I heard Brian's a piece
Oh,
of shit. That's
man,
like,
no,
damn,
I
what
didn't
did he
say
do right
that,
now?
dude,
and
no,
you were
no.
on your phone, so it looked like he just...
No, I didn't say that. But anyways,
you're
let's
cool, B.
pull up. Let's pull up. What's
Some
going
internet
on? I
shit?
know you want to talk some. Probably. Let's talk some. What do you guys want to talk about? You know, there's some like headlines and shit, right?
I looked up all that stuff about Jesse Ventura and Chris Kyle while I
What's
was
the
in
headlines I
quarantine.
got?
Yeah. Tell me some fucking. Give me some fucking headlines.
I got you.
You guys can't even write a show for me. What good are you?
Hey, man.
Do your goddamn research and give me a fucking show.
Oh, this is fucked up. I haven't read it yet at all, but trip on this. Just read the headline and fucking tell me if you're about that.
So my sons are at odds after abused the 20 years old.
One of them abused the other one 20 years ago.
Should I appoint a third party or executor for my $1 million estate?
So there's a rich woman, and she has 2 kids. One of the kids fucked the other kid 20 years ago.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and she's asking what she should do with the $1 million plus that she has. They're only 1 year apart.
Give him
45 and 44. So a 5-year-old or a 25-year-old fucked a 24-year-old. Ah, dude, you're fucking that old. Ah, beat the fuck out of my brother. I'm sorry.
Beat the shit out of him.
you hear
Anyways, guys.
Did you hear about the COVID spike in Tennessee?
No, because no one cares about Tennessee.
No one gives a fuck
No,
about
check this out.
Tennessee.
Native
Check
Americans,
this out.
dude. Fuck
Check
that.
this out. So there was a PTA meeting at some of the schools in Tennessee about wearing masks.
Yeah.
And all these people came out and were like, "We're not fucking we're not putting masks on our kids." And then the very next week, 49,000 children were tested for COVID and were positive.
How many got sick though?
No, that's 49,000.
Positive doesn't mean anything. Like a lot of times, people are just positive; they don't even know it.
Positive still isn't a good thing.
True, but I'm saying how many are sick, like medical attention.
That
I'm
part
asking.
I didn't get to.
Yeah, dude. That's just a story, dude. People say that shit all the time. Remember when New York was like 60% of people have COVID right now and don't know it? Yeah. Okay. Well, you weren't sick, so who the fuck?
Well, let's do this. Let's switch gears here, folks, because they're looking for me to do some shit. Let me sit on my chair.
Don't fall, dude. That would suck.
All right, there we go. All right, so there is a website that I follow on Facebook, and they have dilemmas. People write dilemmas, and hopefully we can, give some
got this.
advice
We
for
got
these
this.
dilemmas.
Yeah, we
Okay,
got this.
maybe we'll have Mama Bucks chime in. Is Mama Bucks there?
She's not here right now.
Want to give some advice?
Yeah, come on, put the headphones on. Put the headphones on. I'm gonna give you some advice. Hey, give the mic to Mama Bucks. I want to hear a girl's advice on this too.
There we go. Wake me up out of a coma here. And
There you
I'm
go.
With me,
And then move that camera towards me and Joe.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay. How about you move that? There you go. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. What was so fucking hard to do that?
Suck a dick, Chuck.
So, okay. So here's the dilemma. We're gonna. Can you hear me okay, Mama Bucks?
Yeah.
Okay, you can hear me?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so there's basically. Give her the mic. Put the mic
You
over there.
shouldn't talk. Just
Yeah, give her the mic. All right, any women's.
talking to you.
grab
Move
it,
the
dude.
mic.
Won't you grab it away?
What the
Jesus
fuck? Why are you
goddamn
yelling into it?
Christ. Come, donut.
Dude, everything around here is shit.
No.
See, we can hear you.
I
Just
know
so
you're the production guy.
much- That's how you're supposed to be.
Okay, so I'm gonna read a dilemma to you. I need to know women's advice too and our advice, and we're not experts, guys. But this is a website. We want to give our best opinion and whatever. All right, I have a dilemma. My boyfriend and I have been together for 5 years. At the beginning of our relationship, the wild sex was amazing. We'd have sex a lot, trying different things. Now we only have sex when he's in the mood. Then I want to change position because I don't like being twisted like a pretzel. And I'm wild like before he gets angry and stops. So I just wanted to pretend that he doesn't get hurt, to have my legs pushed back so far. So she gets hurt every time she's a pretzel, right? Because he wants some wild sex. I've had a serious conversation about this. Every time we have sex, he goes back to being rough and wild. I don't want this to end our relationship.
It's gonna.
How can I make him more romantic and less of a porn star, not a pretzel?
How old is this couple?
I don't know. That's
Yeah, but for 5
So
years.
we're just,
5 years. So let's just say at
Let's
the
say
youngest,
together
they're
5 years.
probably in
25.
their early 30s.
At the youngest, they're 25. At the oldest, they're probably like 45.
They're probably in their
or
early
something.
30s. Okay. Well,
Here we
okay.
go.
This is.
it's our love expert, Mama Bucks.
I think that you need to experiment
Do it
with
in your
it.
sex voice, your sex hotline voice.
No, it's fine. That's fucking stop. I'm trying to get my mom to fucking talk sexy on the phone.
No, I'm just going for the podcast listeners.
Anyways,
Hey, give me a Corona that you stole.
I asked if I'd have one.
I didn't say yet.
Can I have
Get-
one?
It's fine. Yeah, get us 2 Coronas. You don't have to focus the camera on it. Go to Mama Bucks. What the fuck you doing?
He says you're not on camera. Or you could move the camera to her.
I think
No,
that,
it's fine. She's fine.
I think that she should literally give it like 3 days of just
whatever the hell he wants. And just open herself up to that. If at that point, she'll know if she can handle that and continue to do that.
She's been doing that shit since they've been together, and have been getting together for 5 years. What are you talking about?
You want to know what I think it is? Full on.
I'm high.
I think it's
You're
a
high
fucking,
as fuck. Give me
I think
some of
it's
that brownie.
I think it's a dumbass chick.
Give me some of that damn brownie. What
That
are you
was- that
fucking
was
talking
all-
about? Try for 3 more days.
was
You
all-
drunk?
That was all about this dude's dick and money and all kind of shit and the comfort, security, and all that shit. And after 5 years, she never had the goal to be like, hey, I don't like that. Like, even though she never liked this since day one.
Exactly.
And now she's like, how do I tell him to make love to me instead of just fuck me? It's like, well, too late. He's been fucking you for 5 years. Why is he gonna marry you? He's probably fucking or making love to some random chick up the street. But I mean, he's fucking other around too.
The fucking bottom line is, you are getting your back's hurting. So be honest with it. Hey,
Yeah, tell him.
dick,
Okay.
my fucking back hurts. I'm getting
be doing
older.
that.
You got to understand, I'm getting older. So if you want to try out something, you want to try something different. You want me to lick your asshole or something like that. Then okay, let's try something different. But I can't be a pretzel anymore. My fucking back hurts, dick.
You can set this. Remember,
All right, DK.
Remember Game of Thrones? What she said?
Well, you
when she
knew-
was like, he wants to fuck me all the time. And she's like, learn how to fuck. That way you control the fuck. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, great.
I mean,
And
yeah.
I wish women are like that more so.
Yeah, either she has to sit him down and just be like, hey, I can't really do that kind of shit anymore, or she needs to learn how to take more control in the bedroom. And I know that most women are submissive. Not all. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know, dude. Not all of them. It
predominantly,
sucks.
But if you can learn how to just kind of take control in the bedroom, you I mean,
You can own that area.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's her pussy. He can just jerk off, but you want the real thing. You got to kind of.
And what to me
finesse it.
bothers me is like what Chuck was saying. It's been 5 years. So has she not been satisfied during those 5 years? She's been happy financially or
I think-
situation wise. And now that it's about sex and they're in a real relationship, she's
Flat
like,
out tell her.
shit sucks.
I
You're
think
like, your
what it-
dick sucks.
I
dude.
think
do it
what it
no
is
more.
is that so they've been doing this for 5 years. Eventually, the crazy caveman sex does get boring.
Yeah, you gotta
I mean,
shut up.
when I was with B.
Do you listen to Slipknot every day?
Not every day.
No, exactly, because you need to change.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've made love and I've had
Sex,
wild sex.
and you
yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, and I fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
3 levels.
There is a difference. Sex is just kind of like when you're in the mood. You're at a 6 on the horny level.
Or whatever. A new person, maybe you're just fucking her.
Fucking is when you're all with genitals.
And she
You're-
says it's okay to do this,
Yeah.
and you just fuck the shit.
So yeah, bottom line is, he was a good fuck. Fucked for a while.
I think he wasn't a
The
good
new
fuck.
shit was hurting.
I think it always sucked, and she just put up with it for so long. I'm the opposite end.
I don't think so. I don't think she would have been together for that long and got
I think
married.
financially. I don't think they're married. It's a
Some girls are like that.
yeah, dude. There's dude,
Mhm.
my
Asking
ex
a
stayed
girl
with me
that
for
doesn't even
years.
get into
She was with me
sex.
for
No,
9.
but she would have started the dilemma as a different thing. Like, hey, I never liked the way this guy fucked me. She would have started the dilemma that
But
way.
that's what the dilemma was. She basically said like, I wish that he would make love to me as opposed to all this rough shit. Yeah, because she never liked it.
He's
Okay.
trying to fuck her like a porn star.
Yeah,
and
he's just fucking the shit out of her.
even porn stars don't really. I mean,
They don't fuck like that on the days off, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's this one porn star. I follow
Porn
on-
stars don't fuck on their days off.
Yeah, they make love and
There's
have
this porn
sex.
star I follow
like
on,
losers.
on TikTok, and she talks about
really?
what it is to do an actual production. And she's like, oh, you don't get it. We can cut and we can keep going. Or, I'm like, oh, I got a Charlie horse. We got to stop for a minute. Like, they do that kind of stuff. So you got to really think editing plays a big part in porn, and a lot of people don't realize that. So they think that you're just watching 2 people fuck for a good 15 minutes,
Yeah, they don't know about camera angles and shit.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, the next dilemma. I'm 32 years old, and I'm in a wheelchair because I made a stupid choice of getting into a car with a drunk driver on my 30th birthday.
Oh my God. This isn't going to be good.
Before the accident, I was sexually active on a weekly basis. Since the accident, I've never had sex. I can still engage in sex even though I'm in a wheelchair. I can't speak for all the men that use wheelchairs, but I think it's a common misconception that many people have it
Have a
when we
fetish?
automatically can't have sex.
That's funny.
I have always been very active and healthy, and aside from being in a wheelchair, I still am.
He's like the guy from Family Guy. He's buff from the waist
He's
up.
that motherfucker doing willies in the fucking
No,
wheelchair.
The dude from American Dad.
Yeah, exactly. He's on fucking.
Buff. He's a cop in a wheelchair.
I didn't know. There's that bit where it's him and his wife. We had sex. Tell him, Bonnie. We had what Joe calls sex.
He's that dude on Nitro Circus doing fucking
Yeah,
wheelies in the
fuck
fucking
yeah,
big
dude.
ramp. Yeah. That's not
How do
him.
you not get fucking?
No, that guy could fuck. This guy.
I'm sorry. Go to FetLife.
So,
I'm pretty sure you can find somebody.
Right.
Yep,
It's
yep.
just-
Hold on.
Go on a handicap
Oh, there's still
site.
more.
Oh, there's still more.
Yeah, see, even
I've
your
always
mom said
been
it.
active, very healthy, blah, blah, blah. He's on, and I would like pursue a physical relationship with a woman, but how do I let them know I can still perform without just coming out and saying it? I'm tired of women responding to me like I can't be sexually active. Any suggestions or volunteers from your listeners? I just don't know who or where to
I got
turn
this.
to.
We'll
Go
start.
for it.
No,
Wheelchair freak.
Yes. You know what? Yeah, you have to be upfront because you should not keep texting and texting on something that's not going to happen. So you just flat out. I think you need to come across as far as just say normal guy in wheelchair and just advertise like that. Can function.
I say embrace the freak of the wheelchair freak and like put that shit out there. No, like I literally mean that, dude. Don't get me wrong. Like if I lost my arm, I'm fucking making up stories, dude. Dumb chicks fucking dime a dozen, dude. So you go with that shit.
Dime a dozen, motherfuckers.
You start there, you build your confidence there, and then you fuck around with the girls that you really wanted to. The ones that like you're like,
Right.
oh, I was too afraid to talk to her because she knows me from 2 years ago when I was fucking able to run, and now I can't fucking carry her. Nah, fuck that, dude. Get your confidence back up. Embrace the freak. Fuck chicks that want to fuck a dude in a wheelchair. Your dick works, so you're even above and beyond other fucking weird ass people in wheelchairs.
Yeah, I'd fuck a guy in a
stop
wheelchair.
fooling. See,
Okay.
see.
I would.
My advice.
I'd fuck a chick in a wheelchair. No
Hey,
problem.
Camera one. My advice to you is two things. One, you can go to FetLife and find fetishes about people in wheelchairs that you want to fuck, okay? And My Dick Works is in your bio,
Boom.
okay?
that
Two,
Yeah, exactly.
two, okay? This is a kind of a risky two. You ask a girl on a date, she'll give you a date, right? Then you just whip your dick out and start stroking
I was
it.
saying I'm at a club.
You're
get
like, oh,
drunk,
man,
get
your dick
drunk.
works.
His dick works, and it's kind of big.
And it's kind of big.
Fucking A.
There you go. And let's go to
And everywhere you
CK
guys,
Murphy.
everywhere you guys
When-
go, you could fuck because you have a permanent fucking lap.
When a man wants a relationship, they turn away. Most of them that really want a true relationship will turn away from what fetishes are because they don't want a relationship with someone who has a fetish.
bottom
guy
line is
in
this
a
guy
wheelchair.
ain't looking for a
Yeah, but how
relationship yet.
desperate
He
are
needs
you?
to get his dick wet.
Yeah.
He
If
hasn't
you're
had
that
sex since the
desperate-
fucking accident.
2 years. 2 years. That's a long ass fucking
That's
time.
a long ass fucking
Especially
time.
If you're getting like fucking pussy all the
Yeah,
time.
he's just looking
Go
to
get
get
a
puss.
happy ending at the spa place.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
not
but he's
the same.
he's in a wheelchair.
If a chick used to knowingly suck my dick and fuck me just for fun, paying to get a hand job is fuck. I would hate my life. 2 years before
I
he started
know
getting
girls
crazy.
that'll do it for $20 right now.
What, suck his dick or fuck him?
Do it all.
Bam.
$20?
That's
Yeah.
pretty.
Who do you know
Yeah.
will fuck for $20?
Right here in San Bernardino.
San Bernardino.
Can I have her number?
And
Yeah.
also another
66.
girl named Cinnamon.
Dude, when were you when we're
say
trying to get what's his name, Eddie laid?
Yeah, where were you on that one?
She didn't want
I
to
haven't.
offend those people.
I don't know where I was.
Here's what I
You're
think.
full of
I don't know
shit.
where I was yesterday.
Here's what I think. I think instead of like,
I'm not full of
Being-
shit. That is the God honest truth.
that's great. Instead
Okay,
of,
let's let her hear him out. Okay, come on.
Instead of being
He's just
like
started.
upfront like that, because that's just gonna come off awkward. You know, you don't say hi. My name's Joe. I'm in a wheelchair. My dick works. That just that's just weird.
On the websites we're talking
but
about.
like
yeah.
no, but like check it out. You can go to FetLife or go to one of those dating sites, and what you do is you just drop hints that your dick works. You know, looking for a sweetie in the streets and a senator in the sheets. You know, you let them know that you are looking for a sexual.
Senator in the sheets.
You fucking know what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
Senator Ochoa.
yeah.
look it up.
Shut the fuck up.
The shit out of Ochoa.
You let them know that you just kind of hint at it.
Prestige
That
too,
way, it's
girl.
more easy. You know, you don't go to a person. Hi, my name's DK. My dick works. No, but you're like,
So in a
so
wheelchair, that is the question though.
well, you start a conversation and then you flirt and then maybe you make.
No.
a
How about just put the picture of you in a wheelchair looking all badass, but you're still in a wheelchair? That way they know right out the bat.
Yeah, there's that.
Bro.
I'm saying about that your dick works.
I'm gonna do it out of pity.
That can
See, she
to both
pretty
me
fucking-
and Joe. It's perfect where it was.
Yeah, I know. Stop moving
tell me
shit.
what-
I'm moving
do.
shit.
Quit moving
So what do you
shit.
think then?
I'm
overall?
gonna do them over pity.
So
needs to step it
overall,
up, huh?
conclusion is you can go to a FetLife website or social media and drop little hints that your dick fucking works. Or number 2, you just whip it out. Okay?
Can
Take
we
the
email,
risk.
Can we email this guy this episode so he knows
All
what
right. So next dilemma. I'm 28 years old and my boyfriend and I have been together for 5 years.
So she was 23.
Here's my problem. My boyfriend and I do coke and have wild nights.
All right.
This has been going on
Yeah, that sounds pretty
our
awesome.
relationship for 3 years. I decided it's time to quit. My quitter. But my boyfriend told me he is not quitting.
Yeah.
He likes it.
Yeah, that's the
especially
thing.
when we have some wild coke sex.
Yeah, it happens.
I've really enjoyed participating in this with my boyfriend. However, I know I must quit. He has suggested that I might be able to do it on occasion, but I know I can't. I'm an addict, and I know that, and I won't be able to stop. I am worried that my boyfriend will lose interest when I quit. I know he loves me, but I'm worried that his addiction is strong enough to ruin our relationship if it's not fulfilled. Can I change his mind about this? Just say no.
No, she's already above him for fucking even acknowledging that she needs to quit. Long story short, girl, you stick around with this dude long enough, he's gonna fucking get his dick sucked by some random ass chick while he's fucking doing coke with her, and you're not around, and then that's gonna turn into sex one day because she's gonna accept him for all the parts as opposed to the part that you don't, and he's gonna hate you for it. And yeah, just fucking leave the dude. If he's awesome, then stick to coke. Otherwise, get him to stop. Otherwise, you're fucked. He's gonna fuck it up if
Yep.
he's still on coke, and you're an idiot for sticking around. You already said you're done, so fucking just take that final step and just get the fuck out of there. And I'm about coke. Like, I mean, I would love coke, but yeah.
What about you, Mama Bucks?
Yeah, my experience is hanging out with the girls on the streets, and yeah, they're in their 20s, okay? And watching them, I definitely say, you know what, you're going to have to walk. You're going to have to walk on this one. You're just going to have to cut everything behind and just walk, because if you stay there, you're going to fall right back into the addiction, and I've seen it.
Yeah.
I see it.
And how old is she again? 28?
And
She's still got time, dude. Yeah.
and,
She's still young, dude. She can still
you're
start.
young, yeah. She's still young,
Yeah,
and
she can
she
still start
can
over.
start a family. And but you know what? It starts with you, and it starts for you to just get up and walk away, because that's the only way you're going to be able to survive this. And then when you walk away, get yourself some counseling.
It's very simple. This is a real easy one. You have enough willpower to know that this is fucking too much, and this shit is not going to be a long thing that you're going to do for the rest of your life. So he's too much of an addict to quit and do this journey with you. So it's time to fucking move on.
Yep.
Simple as that. DK?
Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna sound like a brag, but I don't give a fuck. I mean, you guys,
Do it.
you guys know that I've done coke before. I had the one.
I
Yeah.
believe it. Yeah,
No.
more than one time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I've done it a total of 3 times. 3 times in my entire life. I don't have an addictive personality, so it's kind of hard for me to be kind of like, oh, I don't understand why you can't just quit.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I liked coke, but it's never been
Yeah. But I'll
none-
drop that shit.
No vices has ever been like, oh, I must have my beer. I must have my coke. So for her, she knows now that she has to stop. He doesn't. He's probably around the same age, maybe a year or two older. Cocaine is fun,
Oh, awesome.
but
Yeah.
you have to look at it as a vice that could possibly hurt yourself in the long run.
And it's already hurting the relationship, so.
Yeah, and her options is either work with him to get him out of this, which is going to be hard and probably take
Yeah.
a couple of years to honestly.
As I said,
get
how
him
worth
quit.
it is he?
Yeah.
Like, if that's your first love, then maybe you'll try a little bit
Yeah.
longer. But
Or you have to fucking leave him because,
Yeah.
like, what's stronger, the love for your partner or the drug?
well, the way I was able to sympathize with like leaving mine was like the person that I fell in love with wasn't the person in front of me anymore. And once you realize that, that's the easiest way to get away from that person. Because before you'll always forgive and forget because you're like, no, it's that person, the one that I remember.
Definitely.
But yeah, a friend of mine taught me that. He's like, dude, once you see her as how she is right now and not the person you saw her as when you loved her or whatever, he's like, then just from there on, be like, yeah, this isn't worth it
I
anymore.
got
And it's super easy to
Yeah,
do.
they're in another zone.
Yeah,
I got a story for you. All right, so this is how I knew I had to stop hanging around certain people. Around the time that I started wrestling for Jesse, I still had, I had basically become like the tough guy friend for all of my druggy friends. You know, we'd hang out and do ecstasy or drink a bunch of beer and whatnot. One day, I let this one guy named Josh borrow my car, and you know what happened?
It didn't come around.
He crashed it into a house. Yeah, I had to. I'm sorry to say this. I had to make a fake police report that it was stolen. Now, like a month later, I hadn't talked to him.
Donated yourself.
I know. Well,
That was like
wasn't
fucking. That was back when Joe was like a teenager. He's fucking 40 now.
This
He's
is,
fucking-
this is like around 21, 22.
yeah, that long ago.
Go on.
So this is where I knew I had to stop hanging out with these people. It wasn't even the car crash.
Oh yeah, wait. I joked, but you didn't do shit until after high school, huh?
Yeah,
Fucking A, man.
Damn.
You caught up.
I know. So I call him. This is actually probably like more like a week or two later, and he's like, "Hey Joe," he was gay. So he had a very friendly.
That's how he stole your car.
Hey,
he was
Joe.
like, he was all, "Hey Joe, can I borrow your keys?" Joe's like, "Yeah, what did you take?
Well,
Whatever you want."
I knew that he did a lot of drugs, but of course, obviously, that wasn't the case when I lent him my car. He just didn't know how to fucking drive. But I called and said, "Hey man, you know, I forgive you, man. It's all good. There's no heat between us." And you know what he said?
White people were weird.
But you know what he said?
No.
It was your car's fault. And I'm like, yes, the inanimate object, it's its fault. You piece of fucking junky shit.
You beat the fuck out of that gay kid.
It
in his
was
face.
your car's
that
fault.
way, no other gay guy likes him
Idiot.
because they're vain. So you just beat the fuck out of his face.
So that's what I knew. It's like you have to also kind of get away from people like that don't know when to take responsibility. Now, if you're a coke addict, that's your responsibility, and if you can't handle it, you can't fucking handle it.
That's all drugs, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, so it's like, you try a drug. If you like it, you like it. Me personally, though, I've never found a drug that made me like, I have to have more of that. I have to have more of that. At least not like constantly, I did ecstasy pretty regularly for like a year, like every other month. But I'm one of those guys that
You
when
done Molly though? Like the
No.
more intense version?
I would try it.
Oh, way better.
And here's my thing.
It's awesome. I'm sorry.
Here's my thing. Pro wrestlers, what's their drug of choice? Painkillers.
Yeah.
I've done plenty of painkillers.
Morphine.
I did morphine once, never again.
The little purple pills?
Yeah,
The hospice ones, yeah. Those are awesome.
Oh yeah, I almost choked to death because of it.
You were just trying to swallow your own tongue?
Well, we had this wrestling match on a really shitty ring. So I go to my buddy Iron Man and I say, "Hey,
I remember
man."
that ring.
No, this is some of the ring. Yeah. It was some Mexican boxing ring.
Probably a
Jesse had to
cock
buy.
ring.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like the way Chuck said that. It made it sound
I
like it
know.
was a gay reference. I
It was
remember that
a
ring.
really
It's like,
stiff
oh.
fucking ring. But anyways, so I go to my friend Iron Man. Hey man, my back's killing me. You wouldn't happen to have anything? And I'm thinking like Somas or Vicodins.
Yeah,
and
Vicodin.
And he gives me the little bit of morphine, and I'm like, I'm not taking that till I get home.
Good.
And that was my thing. Even
least you
though
were
I
smart.
really like painkillers, I love the feel. I would never take them.
I
till
never got that.
I did.
What about you, Mom Bucks? Do you like that
all
also?
You used to snort them?
Let me tell you, I was addicted to morphine after knee surgery. Then they just kept giving me the pills, and I took them, so it is all on me. I take full blame for that. And let me tell you, morphine is, for me, it was a good high in the back. Back in the day, it was a good high, but then it just started irritating my stomach.
Yeah.
It
You
was-
So
get sick
there you
after
go.
a
It's
while,
going to start
yeah.
chewing your stomach up, and then I was addicted to to Norco, and
could never get into
I
that.
used to like that. And you know what, boy, man, one Norco now, and I just will puke out my
Yeah, I would
guts.
get a headache. I would get a
So
headache.
I've turned to more holistic medicine now, where
The very first time I took a Soma, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. I just got off work when I used to work at the gas station.
Yeah.
And I took them with a Corona. And I'm just watching TV.
That's
And
the best combo
and-
for pills, dude.
And then this
All
was,
pills tell you don't drink alcohol. You drink?
No, dude, the thing with
we're
the,
talking about Joe.
the
That's
thing,
what amplifies
here-
it.
here's
Yeah, it
the
makes it
thing.
way better.
If you take
Antidepressants and alcohol real quick,
if
the
you
best.
take a painkiller with alcohol, it turbo boosts it.
Yep.
If you take a painkiller with a complex carb like pizza or cookies, it strengthens it.
Yeah, it makes
last
it longer.
Yeah. Now, if you take it when you're going to have sex, you will not come. You will fuck for hours and you will not come.
Whoa, you hear that, guys?
So I'm watching TV.
So you're a party and play guy.
I actually tried it and I didn't like it. I was with one of my
Have you guys ever heard of that? Party and play.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
No.
Party and play is basically getting fucked up on a drug on camera before you fuck. Mostly speed fiends. Speed fiends and heroin
I
addicts.
think I know where to go find someone.
But the basics is just smoke weed and blow it into each other's face the whole time while they're fucking.
Fucking
Dude,
Christ.
crazy, bro.
Check this out. Check this out. So when I took
Someone I've known
the
a
when I
very
took the
long
Soma,
time.
I was like this. I'm like, oh my god, I have so much energy now. And I decided to myself, I bet I could do push-ups. And I get down on the ground, and this was me. This
He's
was
never done any before.
This was me. Yeah. And I look at my legs; they're like noodles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, do we have one more time for a dilemma, or are we sitting it's time?
I say one. Fuck it. Yeah,
we'll
fuck
do
it.
one more.
Yeah. Fuck it. Good one, though.
I've been with my boyfriend for about 2 years now.
Same
I
bitch.
fell a few months back. I was going through his phone with his permission, and I came across some she-mail photos. When I confronted him, he said he was having a conversation with one of his friends, and when they were asking about she-mails, he searched it on his phone. I asked him to be honest with himself and tell me if this is something that he wants or he's into. He made it clear if he was into it, that I'd understand that we go our separate ways. He said that he wanted to be with me, and today I went through his phone and I found more she-mail pics. He saved it in the sites that he'd been visiting. Is my boyfriend gay? Why is he leading me on to this shit?
I'm gonna start off right away. I bet you $10 this chick's ugly as fuck and she looks like a dude. And so he's like, nah, girl, fucking, I like women.
What about you,
I just
Mom?
like them to look like men.
I
Oh,
think
what the
he's
fuck?
been playing with the handheld shower a little too much. Okay, I do think.
That works for guys, yeah. That doesn't work
I
for guys.
do think that he kind of likes his little butt tickled, yes, I definitely think he is gay, and I think he likes that feeling, and I think that if there could be somebody there, then let's do it.
Who cares?
So,
Agree.
Do you think, like what we said, though, that she's fucking ugly? She probably looks like a dude, and that's why he's still with her? Because it's been 2 years. And if he's into guys, he's fucking a chick that looks like a guy.
now,
Yeah.
He's with a girl that has no self-esteem.
That's what I'm wondering if she's ugly. Like, if she looks like a dude.
She doesn't look too good, and yeah, exactly.
Okay, my thoughts are that he obviously is bisexual, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And he wants something different. So I've heard of stories of like hardcore cholos that got locked up, got fucked in the ass, and loved that chick, came out and started fucking people in the
On
ass,
the low.
fucking dudes on the ass on the low, but was never too ashamed to admit it. So yeah, his sexuality, he likes women and he likes men, okay?
Yeah.
And he's too scared.
I mean, real quick. Apparently, getting fucked in the ass. That's the colon is the male G spot.
It is the G spot. So he got fucked. He
Your
might
head
have.
is the fucking G spot of a male.
It might have not got to that point yet, but it will get to that point where he experiments with men. Okay? So, lady, you have to understand, you accept his sexuality, okay? That he's a bisexual, okay? If that doesn't work for you, time to leave.
I actually have a friend who had the exact same dilemma.
How old is she?
At the time, she told me she's probably like 35.
Okay,
She
so
did-
this person is like young still.
Yeah, so she got married when she was like 26, 27.
Hmm.
I was at their wedding up in Sacramento. And
nice.
Yeah, and then 3 or 4 years later, I'm talking to her, and she starts telling me about how he's into all these weird things. Like he loves recording dump trucks.
Recording them?
Yeah, like he has a YouTube channel devoted towards garbage trucks. So then she comes back down here for a visit, and we hang out, and she's like, "Yeah, we're divorced." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Well, I found all this, transsexual porn stuff on his phone and in his internet history, and I confronted him about it." And she said she didn't really have a problem with it because at this point in their relationship, they were kind of doing the open relationship thing. Basically, their relationship was going on the outs.
Yeah,
But
she was being nice.
Yeah, she was trying to tell him that, like, look, if this is what you're into, it's okay. And he's like, no, it's not. I swear.
No, I like women.
Yeah.
I don't
Now,
like people that look like you.
for this person, first off, I don't think that you should be like, hey, stop looking at tranny porn or I'm leaving. That's pretty fucked up. I mean, especially if it's just porn, Like if he has not had sex with a trans,
But how do you know that though?
well, no,
They've been lying about
I know.
that,
I'm
you
just.
know what I mean?
I'm just assuming. I'm just assuming this. Now, I mean, it's one thing. I'm sure I'm not the only person that occasionally looks at porn. That
I
still.
just barely started again for the first time in like what 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
I mean-
So like, it's.
And, like I mean, before
You
that,
know.
years I never did.
Let me put it like this. Okay, so everybody knows that like I have really weird kinks.
A lot.
Now,
You don't say.
now when it,
What?
What? No
now-
way.
I know, right?
Not stale beard.
I walk a very fine line. However, you don't see me actually acting on certain.
Yeah, but that's because you have access to shit. Like, there's a lot of incels that are like,
so maybe
like incel normally people type like they get nothing. Like in this case, we've talked about him before. Eddie and you are completely different. You have confidence. He doesn't. I think that's the one thing that prevents him from
what I'm
doing
saying
anything.
is, if this guy's just looking at porn, I'm just saying, maybe if
Yeah.
he's just looking at porn, that should be enough. Because obviously they've been together for 2 years. There's at least something there. If there isn't, then yeah, they should break up. But if he's just looking at it,
Do you
and
see
jerking off-
anything to my joke? But I'm kind of serious about it though. I bet she looks like a dude.
Oh man,
Like you gotta
Probably.
think about it. Like if he's always like, this is when they first started dating. She said that she came across that shit, and then just recently, so 2 years later, he's still looking up that shit.
No. I think the way
It said more recently. I saw it again.
yeah, but I don't think it meant like at the beginning of the relationship.
Okay, well then he lied either way because the first
Yeah,
time
because the
he
first
said
time he
searched
would
it.
already been embarrassed
No,
into the
remember,
fact.
he searched it for a
Yeah,
friend. So
yeah,
now
exactly.
what? Who cares how many months later he's searching it again?
Exactly.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
That's why I said, all jokes aside and everything, if the girl looks like a dude, then that might be like the beginning of his shit. Where he's like, I'm not gay, I'm fucking a chick, but yeah, she looks guyish, but
Exactly.
she has tits and an ass and a vagina, so I'm all about it. You know?
I think yeah.
Penis, 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 vagina, vagina, vagina. There it is. All right, that concludes our show. Make sure to listen to SGR, Beer and Bad Movies,
never mind, I'm not on camera.
the Lazy Bunny
Producers all
podcast.
over.
I got that right?
Yeah.
Booze and the Dudes, all on the Crew Network. The Crew Network is going live. The Network is going live, and we'll have all the links on one website. But go to fucking YouTube.com for all things what we do for videos. Is the Crew Network, and soon we'll have merch when we get enough people. We will have merch, and we hope.
If you have any questions for the Booze and Dudes, you can always email us at.
boozeandthedudes@gmail.com. We'll be more than happy to discuss your dilemma, and you can remain anonymous like all the anonymous dilemmas we had today. And again, we're not professionals.
But we make it look good.
But all kidding aside, if you guys do send it, pictures would help. It would help the story. It would help us fucking.
Send a face shot, your name, your
don't need to
social
send a picture-
security
You don't
number.
need to send a picture of yourself. Just send a picture of that asshole boyfriend that's cheating on you or whatever. Send
Yeah,
a picture of that
and then we'll say,
motherfucker.
"Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah,
we're
we
gonna be
can
like,
see it."
This piece of shit. Look at him. This fat
Right,
piece of shit.
right,
And
we
yeah,
can
we'll
see
be
it.
all over it.
But anyways, guys, we love you, and have a great day. Have a great night. All right, have a good Labor Day weekend. How about that?
Oh yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Christmas.